This is Descent into Madness by Dienomite. Could not finish this one on stream, so we're going to do it here. To start, you just go down the pipe, and you got to make a bunch of deceptively difficult jumps here as the screen's scrolling down slowly. The speed at which you do that is so important because that launcher shoots at a very specific timing, and if you're going at all slow, it's really you can't hit the bullet and hit the on-off block. So it took me a while to actually get that down. Once you get that down, it's not so bad. After that, there's a thwomp that's moving sideways to hit the on-off switch there, and if you are slow, you'll get dropped down on the spikes, I believe. You can't really see what's down there. And that's actually one of the things that makes this part the hardest, is you can't see the ground that you're walking on for a brief amount of time because of the auto scroll. And the two spikes there are the worst to avoid. And unfortunately, I wish there was some more indicators for that, because that is annoying. I died to that more than I would like to say. Sometimes I would just forget exactly where the spikes were, and I would jump into them. Or I would just walk straight into them. Either way, that's how you get past that part. Then you got to do a backwards throw there. You don't want to throw it too late. And then you drop out of that claw as you're going. You want to throw the pow to the left and hit the wall. If you throw it to the right, it goes off screen and the munchers don't die in time. If you throw it to the left too early, it doesn't hit the wall and you'll die to the munchers. And if you throw it too late, the pow will hit the wall, but you'll still die to the munchers because the pow explosion takes just a moment to hit the munchers. So if you throw it a little too late, you might die sometime. So it's a very specific timing actually on the throw. It took me a long time to get that down reasonably well. So after the muncher section, I actually started switching to 2 fingers to play. My pointer finger and my middle finger specifically, because I wanted to be able to hit the run and jump buttons with 2 fingers and be accurate when I'm doing it. And it was the easiest to do for this section because you have to hit some really tight small jumps and you want to be able to tap that jump. And when I'm using just my thumb to tap the jump, it's actually really hard, and it hurt my thumb a lot when I was trying to do it. So I switched to this new method, and then you can go back to normal here. Oh my god, we did it! This part's actually a lot easier than the beginning. So you just use the tilt of that to get up here. You have to hit the on-off switch. Just sort of walk around this part, not too bad. Jump onto the little platform and walk off here. I wish there was an indicator for this part because you can't see what the heck's going on. It literally took me like 20 minutes of dying to just spikes at the bottom there, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And then I noticed there was a gap on the left wall, so I decided to just go for it, and I jumped, and I made it. So there's actually some floor right here that you can walk along, you'll see. And then you got to do some maneuvering here with some walking. You get the shell, and you got to keep the shell. Kind of wish I would have thought to keep the shell the first time I got here, but I didn't. And you got to do a little shell jump, and that's it. Oh, I made it! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Holy shit. Sick level dynamite. Holy shit, that was good. Good job, my man. No! Come on, man. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's so mean.